Stinkies.
Welcome back to another video. I'm Cruz, aka Crusader, if you did not know. But I hope you're doing fantastic. We are on another Ask Cruz. I believe Ask Cruz number 6 is what exactly we're at. I should double check that. Indeed, we are on Ask Cruz number 6. If you want to check out some of the other videos in the series, please feel free. I try to answer a lot of the questions that you guys have. But I asked you guys on the most recent Try Not to Laugh challenge video, and I'm gonna kind of just start digging through them from there. But I hope you guys are having a good day. This will probably be up on Thursday, so hopefully you're having a good Thursday and whatnot. And thank you for all the support on the channel as per usual. Ashley Holly asks Cruz, how's Shiva doing? I know that she had a health scare a while back and wasn't initially supposed to be, wasn't she initially supposed to be a server dog? How is her training going? So yes, that was part of the reason I got her. I also got Shiva for protection. I don't really talk about it. There's obviously a dark side of the industry. I wanted extra protection. Not gonna go into that, but yes, wanted a Rottweiler, wanted a guard dog. So also I've had trauma in the past, things like that. I'm very open about that. I've done PTSD training with Shiva. However, she got injured. It's probably honestly just not going to happen anymore. It's difficult for her to be out for too long, especially with, she had an injury a while back. She got meningitis, kind of a fluke. It was inflammatory. She got cut off kind of some movement. Speak of the devil, here's freaking opening my door again. She's great now though. She's doing a lot better, but she gets fatigued easily on that leg, which kind of tends to be a problem. She's not overly stable with it either, especially like she can't really fit in tight spaces because of that leg. She doesn't have full mobility. And I know she is a larger dog breed, but it's especially difficult for her, and it just doesn't really work when she doesn't have full control of that leg. So I call her Gimpy sometimes. You have anything you want to say? You want to say anything to the YouTube Stinkies? So political. Ask Cruz, when is Jackie getting a raise? Also, when is your editor getting a raise? Also, when is Jackie getting a raise? Jackie, are you not my editor anymore? What happened here? We went through a whole cycle of emotions. Jackie, there's something you're not telling me? Jackie, I would say, makes a little comfy amount. just a little. She gets the breadcrumbs off my the bottom of my pants after my roast beef sandwich that I've got here, right? Ask Cruz what actually made me go full-time into streaming and content creation. Cheers from Quebec, Canada. Ooh, that's a cool area. Full-time into streaming. I was doing it part-time while I was in college. I started streaming in high school, if you didn't know. It ended up helping pay for my college. I was actually able to pay off my college with that, my textbooks, everything that I kind of needed. So I did that as my job while I was in high school. Sorry. I had a job when I was in high school, but yeah, anyways, point being, did that. I was gonna get hired out, move across the country with a computer science company. Ended up deciding, boyfriend and I have been doing long distance for 1.5 years. We would have continued to do long distance. I was gonna try to stream and work at this job, or I was gonna move in with him because we were sick of distance and try to do streaming full time. And so, bada bing, bada boom, I'd saved up. It worked out anyways. I felt like I was gonna regret not taking it, and so I did it. And yeah, I was financially able to do it. That's what I always tell people. You never should do it unless you're financially able to do it and saving up every month and can meet all quotas, stuff like that. So I went full time in 2018. So I've been doing that since. YouTube's picked up a lot more. We brought Jackie on. Jackie, what year did I bring you and Ben on? Oh, goodness gracious. They've helped out a lot. I used to not have full-time editors. I've gone through a lot of editors. How did I get hooked into the group of Chilled Platy and all of them? So I actually didn't really open up playing to people. It's funny. The crew, so like Deluxe, Speedy, Sai, D20, Joel. Anyways, what kind of happened was I was friends with Deluxe. I've been friends with Deluxe since I was in high school, like a long time. I've known them for a while. I've known Deluxe since 2015, 2016. I've known him for a long time now. Among Us got really hot, and so the crew just started inviting people, and Chilled's group, and like everybody just started crossing, and I got invited, and that was the end of the story, and that's how I met a bunch of them. And I'm very grateful for it. I love my circle of friends. Shiraku, ask Cruz, do you prefer viewers referring to as Cruz, or are you equally comfortable with Maddie? So I'm gonna be honest, way more comfortable with you guys calling me Cruz. Or father. I've had Cruz and Crusader as my username for such a long time now. It is essentially my second name. Maddie, it's more of like my family and my IRL people say that, or people that I've known quite a bit through gaming. I definitely feel more comfortable, and I know, like, if I hear someone call me Cruz out in public, I know I can make a better correlation of like what situation I'm in and what's going on. I don't know if that makes any sense. It feels more community based. I know it feels more like a direct interaction versus if someone calls me Maddie, I know it's someone that I know on a more personable level sometimes. But then again, I also call chilled. So I would say Cruz. I know you guys through my online name persona. I would kind of prefer that probably. Ask Cruz if I could meet any other YouTuber in person, either someone who I've met online or never met, who would it be and why? If we're going to talk about people that I watch, I would say either the Try Guys or Tati Westbrook. I love her. I have her eyeshadow palette. It's one of my favorites. I love watching her videos. I really enjoy the Try Guys. They crack me up. They're super funny. They're super wholesome. I love it. They're very goofy. As Cruz, when I started streaming, was there something that kept me going and wanting to stream and make content? I wanted friends. I was in a toxic relationship at the time. He forced a lot of my friends away or said things to them to push them away or to me. A whole toxic situation. I didn't have really people to hang out with, and Twitch looked super, super fun. I actually found out about Twitch because of the crew, and I just wanted to try it. So I've always done it because it looked fun. I could make friends through gaming. This is still the reason I do it. If I don't find it fun anymore, I will stop doing it. How did you and Jackie meet, and how did she end up working for you in editing? So I actually f***ed her mom, and then when I walked out of the room, Jackie was just completely shocked, and I was like, this is really awkward. I need to go edit a YouTube video. And so Jackie actually said, she's like, hey, my boyfriend and I actually happen to edit, can do it for you. And I said, wow, shook her hand, handed her a fat stack of $100 bills. And I said, good job. I'll see you next week when I come for your mom again, and you'll have the video ready for me. Deluxe recommended them. That's your real answer. What was the most influential game I played growing up? I would say Dungeons and Dragons Online. I just love everything about that game. It's what an MMORPG should be, and it's got my love for a bunch of other shit. I know it's D&D based, but there's just so much cool mythical shit in there that I really like. Are there going to be IRL vids anytime soon? Also, I heard that there's going to be a VidCon or a TwitchCon. I don't really know. Am I going to attend, or am I going to have plans with some other content creators? Yes, more IRL vids soon. I'm planning to film some more makeup stuff. I've been behind on it, and I really apologize. I thought I would be out of my house by now. It's been very stressful. I love my parents to death. I'm ready to move out, though, and have my own space. I'm not fully comfortable doing more IRL stuff until I'm really out of the house. I'm really hindered content-wise, I feel like, here. There's a lot of room I can't work with. Like, that's essentially a second table. I wish I had this whole room to work with stuff and goof around, but it's also TwitchCon I will be at. That is the weekend of October 8th. I would love to do a meet and greet with you guys there. I'm trying to see if we can get a booth. I have no idea if that's gonna happen. I would still like to, if that doesn't happen, have like a time we can meet up in the con together and kind of figure that out. I'm gonna talk with my managers and see what we can kind of do for all of that. I don't want to do a meetup outside of it, safety reasons. I don't know what things are gonna be like, but yeah, if you see me, please feel free to say hi. Just give me a shout. Let me know beforehand, before, you know, stuff like that. I might accidentally smack you because I get jump scared very easily. So I don't want to accidentally kick somebody in the nuts. Secondly, have I thought of doing makeup video tutorials or makeup videos in general? Wanting to learn how, and I would love how I've seen you do it. Yes, I do plan to do more. I love makeup. I think it's really fun and soothing. I'm trying to figure out how I can kind of like mix makeup into possibly another type of content. I've enjoyed doing it with Ask Cruises in the past, but we'll kind of see. I like doing them as like a get ready for stream. I have been really not good. Minimal time this past week, which is why my filming has been off. If you have any specific makeup ideas, PK, I will try to keep an eye out for your comment. Feel free to give me some colors or like things you want me to see me do, and I'll try and look for that and do it. For Ask Cruz, when I get into a car, do I go head first like most women do, or butt first like most men? Oh, I didn't know that was like a men versus women thing. Oh, I definitely go ass first into the car. Wait, no, head first. I go ass first in the car because I want to close my door as quickly as possible. There's not many of you that have asked that question, but I've seen a couple people confused that are newer. So where does Stinkies come from? Okay, Chris, I'm going to let you in on a secret. Saying we're part of the Crusade feels kind of weird. Stinkies is the PG way for YouTube for me to call you shitheads. So essentially, I joke around about my content stinking. I quite literally, on my sub panel, I say, if you guys want to throw your money away monthly, you can subscribe and give me $4.99 a month. I literally joke around about me and my content being trash. So if you also like trash, welcome. Stinkies was kind of the thing that was born for y'all. So, ask Cruz, if cheese don't grow on trees, what reason do we have to live? I don't know, but I like food, and that's what keeps me going a lot of the time. Dave asking, ask Cruz, what happened with the CruiseCast podcast, and will be returning anytime soon? I don't think so. It's on hiatus. Our schedules just don't really line up, and it's literally no bad blood. It's just, it doesn't work out. We were doing it for fun anyways. There wasn't like money. It was just a fun freaking thing anyways. Like, no, it's not a big deal. Not really working out. Maybe in the future. I've also always wanted to do in-person podcasty things. That doesn't really work when everybody's online. So I don't know where that's gonna go, but maybe it'll return at some point, or I'll do another podcast in the future. I don't know. Askers, where's my favorite place to shop? My girlfriend is obsessed with your style choices. Primarily, where I shop off of is ASOS, ASOS. I look for sales on there very frequently. I favorite things, and I wait for a sale. A lot, not all, but a good chunk of like the shirts you see is from a brand called Collusion. I love them. They're ethically sourced. They're very inclusive. They're some of the few freaking shirts that actually have collars that sit up around women's necks properly. If you know what I'm talking about, if you have a scrawnier neck, you know, anyways, I love that. So my go-to comfort movie or TV show, South Park. I like that someone said Jackie's an international treasure. Just kidding, you're not in the US, you're not a national treasure. You're an you're one step above Jackie, you're an international treasure. Ask Cruz, if I were to change my hair color, what color would I choose and why? If I change it, I'm either going to go white or I'm going to go back to my natural hair color. I'm not sure which I would do. I do thoroughly love having red hair and dyeing my hair red. That's the video. That's Ask Cruz number 6. If you want to see more of this or any other content, obviously feel free to ask it down below. If you guys prefer more, I feel like it's a lot easier when I ask you on more current video prompts because the series kind of goes back once in a while. So I'll try to, whatever's going on, I'll try to give you a heads up, but feel free just in case to put your questions down there for a future video. If I don't ask you guys in a future, try not to laugh or whatever the hell's going on. So that's all that. I will see you guys in the next video, or if you just only tune around for the next Ask Cruz, all that stuff. Make sure to check out my socials. This is the same as my YouTube name, Kruzadar, Kruz-ADAR, super easy to find me. But we upload very frequently, so make sure you're checking your subscriptions tab, hit the notification bell, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Some of y'all have been saying you've been getting unsubscribed, so make sure you just check that it's got you there and YouTube didn't accidentally, like, you know, wipe your stinky shit off the side of the toilet seat. That is my channel. But yeah, I'll see you Stinkies later. Bye-bye.